Howdy folks, MaximumRD here. First video of 2017, an unboxing. 2017, time to think different and open one's mind to different experiences. Because this is something I never thought I would own. I do know what's in it. Me and Mark had several messages back and forth on Facebook. Long story short, package. all the way from the Netherlands, and it's very well packaged, very heavy. I'm very impressed with how well packed it is, which is, you know, a good thing considering the item within, which I shall get to now. Stop babbling. Got my trusty X-Acto knife. Let's open this all the way around. Now, this is something I just never thought I would own. I'll be honest with you. I'm not, it's just not something I was into. Not something I would have bought for myself. But as we got to talking more and more, decided he made a very generous offer, a very nice gesture. Again, thank you very, very much, Mark. Link to lactobacillusprime's channel in the description. And as you can see, packaged very well. This thing is heavy, much heavier than I expected it to be. So let me, nobody can resist bubble wrap. Let me start with a note from Mark, obviously. Who else would it be? Hey Rob and Melissa. Melissa, my lovely wife. Hope you guys have an excellent 27 ahead of you. Here's the 4 parts. And then he names the item, which I'm about to show you, that we talked about. Cheers, Mark and Elise. Awesome. With a picture of a cow's head there, face. Much like I would scribble a shmoo or something on there on any notes or letters that I would send out. So there you go. Very cool. Now to the item. Oh, this is just so crazy. As one of my friends remarked, Ray actually, he said, black is white, up is down. He doesn't know what's happening anymore, because this is something that it's by a company that I was never into. Okay, let me just show you. Get the suspense over with. iPad. So, this is an iPad 3. It's hefty. I'm not an Apple guy. Well, sorry, correction. I wasn't an Apple guy. Other than my wife, who has a 64 gig iPod, which she's been very happy with. I'm an Android Windows guy. It's something I never thought I would buy. Well, I guess you could say, well, I haven't. But I've never once said anything against the hardware. It is good quality hardware for sure. It's just so weird. I'm crossing over. So everyone's laughing at me. Mark and Ray and Mario and everyone. They just can't believe it. So I'll have to get my turtleneck sweater out soon and continue. So, and then, you know, there's of course the other group of people who are like, what's the big deal, Rob? It's Apple. It's you know, good product. Welcome to the club. So, but it's just very odd for me because the only other tablet I've owned would be a few Android tablets, cheap import Chinese GPD and JXD devices, which I've been very happy with for the price, for gaming and emulation and fun things like that. but this is my own personal iOS device, my first one. This is the iPad 3 with Retina display, and what really sold me on it, I guess you could say, or encouraged me to accept Mark's generous offer, was the fact that the camera I'm recording on now, and if you see me doing this, I keep doing this, it's because I want to make sure that it's still recording. And this camera's been great to me. I received it originally from Cubert Addict 1. Thank you again, as always. And I got it years ago from him, and it's accompanied me on every outing and event, so on and so forth. Every YouTube video I've done since then has been basically on this camera. Served me well. Unfortunately, its age is getting to it now, wear and tear. Sometimes when I connect the USB port to transfer the video, it connects at kilobytes instead of megabytes, and often it will just stop while it's recording, not because the battery's dead. So the camera in this device, the iCamera, is pretty much on par with the Sony Bloggie, with the difference being, of course, that I'll be able to rely and depend on it. So once this video is done, as far as my YouTube videos go, this camera's going in for retirement. Don't cut out on me in retaliation. But then this will be my daily driver for YouTube videos, and that's awesome. So now, yeah, as for the tablet itself, excuse me, it is really heavy, actually. I was not expecting that. I've never picked up an iPad before. Now this was the first one that introduced the Retina display, high-resolution Retina display. So I look forward to watching videos and checking out websites on this. And extra bonus, he originally thought it was a 32 gigabyte model. It turns out to be the 64 gigabyte model. That's awesome. So once again, thanks again, Mark. As I look in here, there's the original documentation, the connecting USB cord for charging. It's the 30-pin type connector. It's not like the Lightning. That's like on my wife's iPod. I've already done a lot of research and learned. I've got an Apple ID. So weird. It's raining. Cats and dogs are living together. It's chaos. I have an Apple ID now. Oh, this is the plug, and of course that's the European standard plug there. But that's okay, because it's simply, so you would plug the USB cord into there. But I have a bunch of these type of USB power adapters, so that's not a problem for the USB cable. And let me just look if there's anything else. No, so keep the box. And he even included this cool thing, this magnetic, oh yeah, it's like a back cover, no, yeah, back cover for protection. And this here flip cover, I believe it's like a magnetic, is it? Excuse me, I am new to this, so does it attach? I believe it attaches somehow. I'll have to figure this out because I didn't do quite enough research. I think it attaches somehow there. But anyways, oh yeah, I'll sort it all out. I know that's the cover, and then I can use it, I believe, like as a bit of a stand or whatever to cover the front. But I'll get it all together and I'll figure it out, and I'll probably do a separate video just to show the iPad up and running. And yeah, this is really cool. I'm looking forward. Oh, there we go. I believe it's like that. Well, anyways, I'm not going to babble and waste your time on camera. So, well, I had turned it on. Oh, it's ready for me to set up. It's at 55% power, and it's actually ready for me to do the setup process. So I better go now and go through the process of entering my Apple ID and my Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi, and I'll get back. And I'm an Apple user now, an Apple device user. But anyways, wow, you just never know what can happen. And well, especially when you have thoughtful and generous friends such as Mark. So there we go. Crazy. My first video of 2017. If you had told me a month ago it would be an unboxing for an iPad, I'd have been like, what are you talking about? No, not likely. But this is awesome. As you can tell, I'm pretty excited about learning a new platform, getting the most out of this device, and there you go. When I upload a video from now on, you'll know it was made on this device. So I'll leave it at that. Once again, I can't express enough my appreciation for this. It's amazing. The tablet is in pristine condition. It's better than any refurbished one you would get or anything like that. Included the original packaging, documentation, charger cable, cover. Just amazing, amazing. I'm gonna really look forward to learning the iOS platform. I'll leave it at that. Otherwise, I'm just babbling. Okay. So, Rob, MaximumRD out. Thanks for watching my first video, 2017, last video with this camera. I'll let you go. It's crazy. I'm in the twilight zone. So, talk to you later. I'll be back with an iPad video. Rob MaximumRD out. Thanks again, Mark.